I think magic is way more interesting if you come at it from a non-supernatural, from a totally scientific perspective. Because, like, here's an example. It's quite likely that religious experiences are produced to some extent by activity in the temporal lobe. Okay, because they've examined, I don't know what the current science is on this. So they said, well, we've disproven, that's just part of the brain. We've disproven that. That's a physical phenomenon. And then the religious people are all like, no, we can't do that because all of our financials are dependent upon fairy tales. But the interesting thing there is, okay, well, if it's part of the brain, then it can be activated. And if it can be activated with yoga, like, let's do that and like maybe refine it so we can do it really quickly. And so, like, wouldn't we be in a better society if people could access even just meditation? Essentially what meditation is toilet training. It's like emotional toilet training, right? And we live on a planet of people who are not toilet trained. And so as a result, they're shitty to each other. They shit up the place. They get shit on the walls. They do all kinds of shit they shouldn't do. But then what do? They go to the great guru, the man who sits on the throne, who knows how to use the toilet, which is meditation. If you just let your body relax long enough, it will process your emotional garbage on its own. And so if we had a planet where people learn some basic spiritual techniques, not as some high-faluting, like, all this crap that gets put on it, but just to be able to release their own negative emotions.
Get out of our own way.
Yeah. Instead of going on social media and taking it out on other people. I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. So I actually think magic is a lot more interesting. There's just like a carnival barker aspect. I still use the word, A, because I do believe in magic, but B, because it gets attention. And C, it's not a lie. It isn't the actual tradition, is the occult tradition. There actually is magic that works just like the magic in the movies once you get far enough in.